Hi everyone and welcome to another episode of God of War. So last time we were solving this puzzle and getting through here to get this rune to get to Jotunheim? Is it Jotunheim we're trying to get to? And we finally unlocked it, and now we just have to go down there and grab it.
There it is! We've got it!
I'm not convinced it's going to be that easy.
Boy. Yeah. On the day you were born, I made 2 knives, mixing metals from my home and from this land. One for myself, and when you were ready, one for you. Today is that day.
So I'm a man now. Like you?
No. We are not men. We are more than that. The responsibility is far greater. And you must be better than me. Understand? Say it.
Or you will be better.
The power of this weapon, any weapon, comes from here. But only when tempered by this. By the discipline, the self-control of the one who wields it. That is where the true strength of a warrior lies. You must never forget that. Good then. Come.
Brave.
Blank.
Wait!
The rune! Did you see it?
Yes!
Are you certain?
I got it! Trust me!
Good then. Aim for the face.
What, there's 2 of them? How's it healing? Why is it healing? No, stop hitting that one. Honestly. I'm not entirely sure what's going on here.
Watch your back!
Why does this one keep healing? Oh. Have I got to hit that one with... That'll do it. Okay. This would be really good if they weren't both stood right on top of each other. It's all well and good saying from behind, but I can't see anything. Is there health somewhere? Is he actually dead? Let's hope so.
Phew. He was big, but no match for us gods.
I have beaten bigger.
Puny troll.
Yeah. I'm turned around. Which way is the sandball back up?
He's getting a little too big for his britches, his old Atreus. Now that is a good question. Which way is the way back up? This way. Here we go.
Yarth. We're so close to the end.
Sit. Limnian wine. The island of Lemnos. Near the place of my birth.
Lemnos.
To a journey's end.
Really? Smells like rotten eggs. Is it still good?
Possibly.
Father, why did you leave your home and come here? Does it have to do with the other gods there? It's just, you hate the gods so much. But Tyr proves that gods can be good. And you're good. You only killed those deserving, right?
Yes.
Ah, but who's worthy enough to judge?
Quiet head, we are. We know better.
Uh-huh. Sounding more like your da by the moment.
Ready.
Ready.
Come.
I think I'm gonna like being a god.
He needs to chill out about that, really.
We go where we want, we do what we want, and now we're gonna go see the giants.
Aye. Having learned that travel rune to Jotunheim, we can now head back to the gateway on top of the peak and put that magic chisel to good use.
Nobody's getting in our way this time. Come on.
Okay, Atreus, calm down. Just because you found out you're a god doesn't mean you need to change who you are.
I'm gonna tell Sindri I'm a god. I'd like to see the look on his face.
No. I may have kept your secret too long. But now you will keep our secret.
I'm guessing he probably already knows.
Why should we hide where we are? Secrets are Odin's way. Shouldn't we be open? Like Tyr?
Tyr kept secrets too, for good reasons. To protect people. It is wiser to be discreet.
That doesn't mean you should lie to your friends. Or your family.
I'm sure Sindri would understand and do the same, lad. Don't fret.
It is a fine line.
So, lad, excited to finally see the land of the giants?
Yeah, but also sad the journey's almost over. Oh, what if we get to Jotunheim and there aren't any giants there either?
Makes little difference to us. Fulfilling your mother's wish is what is important.
Ah! Oh, don't go anywhere. Be with you in 2 shakes.
Father, can I tell him?
No.
Tell me what? Did you put this wheel in your mouth? Oh God, I'll vomit. I'm not kidding. I'll throw up on it.
It is nothing. A family matter.
Oh. Oh, I can tell you a thing or two about family matters.
Let me guess. Your brother isn't as talented as you, and his work is junk.
Those things are accurate. Your point?
It's all you ever talk about, over and over. Do something about it or shut up already.
I see.
Yeah! We're sick of hearing about little people's little problems.
All right. That hurt a little. Let's have a look at your gear then.
See, he needs to get that under control.
Oh, I'm glad I'm still useful to you.
I never said you weren't. That was him. Can we upgrade any of this? Nothing that I want to, anyway. Okay.
Guess you don't need anything from me.
I haven't got enough resources right now. I would if I had the resources, but... Oh, I dodged right into that. I wondered why they didn't have health bars, and then their health bars appeared. Ow. Will you stop that? How did that... He's healing. How's he healing? Why is everything healing all of a sudden? He hit his buddy. Okay, get him quick. Right. Okay. One down. I didn't even have a chance to react to that. There we go, right. That missed. It was a terrible throw. How's it healing? How am I supposed to kill something that constantly heals? Oh, it's because it had a thing in it. Okay. Well, that makes sense.
That was gonna stop us? Okay, which way up?
Chill out, Atreus. I don't need that one. We'll leave that one there. I'm assuming, does this still work?
Broken again.
Nope.
You know, I'm starting to question Sindri's skill. Maybe Brock was right all along.
Can I get to that? We can burn this though, can't we? Oh no. That needs to be exploded. Have I not been down here before then? I don't know how to get to them. We have to get the long way up the mountain. Which I think is this way then? Here we go.
Why did you speak to the dwarf like that?
Aren't you sick of hearing about him and his brother?
Of course. But it serves nothing to make an enemy of him.
He should know the truth, even if it hurts.
It was needless and unkind.
Truth is more important than kindness.
Your mother would disagree.
She wasn't a god.
Hi guys. Where did you come from? Oh come on, really? I couldn't hit the other one because of that one's shield.
This used to be a challenge.
Did it? Some of the boss fights have been a challenge, but...
Why don't you let me carry her up from here?
No.
Why not? We're almost there. You know I can handle it.
Can you? After the way you spoke of her, I question that.
What? That she wasn't a god?
She was better than a god, and you shall not dishonor her.
Fine. Carry her yourself.
Here we go. I knew something was going to happen. Well, this is fun. I can't believe that went as well as it did.
Mimir, if you knew all along that we were gods, why come up with the story about Odin trying to follow us to Jotunheim before we get there? Isn't it a lot simpler if they want us dead because we're gods? And they think we're a threat?
I suppose we can't rule it out. But Odin's ways are subtle, and his purposes are...
Enough about Odin and his whole stupid family.
You asked the question, Atreus. At least have the respect to listen to the answer.
suppose that's Odin's doing too. Nice try.
I didn't have a prompt to make that jump. That was annoying.
You and Mother always said all gods were evil. But we're not. Tyr wasn't. Freya neither. The Aesir gods, that's who's evil. And you know what? Odin's right. We are a threat. Because we know what they are and we know we can beat them.
Well, not all of them. Not yet.
Magni did his worst, and he's dead. They're no better than us, and they're gonna be sorry they picked this fight.
I don't like his attitude now. He had a better attitude when he didn't know he was a god.
Thor, blame me. Me. For what you did to Magni. My own father called me a coward.
Looks like he did more than that. Move it, or we'll pick up where he left off.
I'll kill you. No. He is beaten. Not worth killing.
He should pay for what he said about Mother.
I said no.
But we're gods. We can do whatever we want.
That's what I said to your mother, right before I gave it to her.
What are you doing?
This is a much better knife than Mother's.
You killed against my wishes. You lost control.
Haven't you been teaching me to kill?
I've been teaching you to survive. We are gods, boy. And that makes us a target. From now until the end of days, you are marked. So I teach you to kill, yes. But in defense of yourself. Never as an indulgence.
Nobody cared about him anyways. What's the difference?
There are consequences to killing a god!
Why? How do you know? How do you know?
Watch your tone, boy.
Whatever.
He needs to get it all under control.
Whatever.
Oh, hello. Ow. Ow. How many of these things are there? Why do they keep spitting at me? Quickly get rid of that one.
Look at that.
Keep your wits about you, boy. If Modi found us, Baldur cannot be far.
Good. I have a few words for him too.
No, you do not. You will leave him to me.
So you can kill him. Because that's what we do to our enemies, right? Because he'd do the same to us.
I will do only what is necessary.
And I'll help.
No.
He really needs to tell him everything, doesn't he?
I'll take care of this!
Atreus. Oh, I wasn't allowed to hit him? Is that why you kept missing?
What do you think lit these torches? The dead don't need light.
Eyes open.
Someone's been up here.
Oh yeah, this room. But we need a new way up.
It's an unusual way of getting rid of them, but it worked. Hit him just a bit too late. He no shields. Shields are annoying. That was good teamwork.
Have you forgotten your training?
Oh, are you talking to me? Thought you didn't like my tone.
Well, I don't like your tone. That doesn't mean I can't talk to you.
Whatever.
No. What's the button? There we go. New artifacts, okay. It's not really what I wanted, but I'll take it. Now, how am I getting up now then? Through this door? We can open this door now. Oh, this is a hidden chamber. I'm guessing not through this door. Gonna open it anyway. No, we're not, no. We're not going in there. It's not where our marker is leading us. Do I have to set this on fire? Perfect. Now we just gotta wait for a nice long elevator ride.
I can't learn if you won't teach me.
You do not heed my lessons.
I've done everything you asked. And all I wanted was the truth. Where did you get your fire blades? Why did you hide them? You said there are consequences to killing a god. You used the blades to kill one. Who else did you kill? Before Magna? How many? Do you hear me?
I heard you, and these are not subjects for discussion. Do not push me, boy.
Fine. Amir, guess what? I know everything I need to know now. I have nothing else to learn.
Ah, congratulations.
This is an awkward elevator ride now.
Whoa! John!
don't think any of these are alive, are they? No. Well, that's good. Ow. That was uncalled for. I pressed dodge a second too late then. This one's got one in it as well, is it? Sure did. Ow.
Took care of that one.
What else is there around? Going up there? I don't know that I trust sending him up there. No, that button.
Brothers, be warned. The tunnels I'm seeing in the walls up here show signs of recent dragon activity.
We already killed that dragon.
Oh, did you then? Well, how'd that go?
Yeah, pretty well actually. I was trying to throw that.
They just never learn, do they?
I don't know why dropping that was useful, but... Oh, let's grab that.
Boy.
Whatever.
Okay, that's another scroll. I don't know what they... Did they just lure... Where do I need to put the winds of hell? There, maybe? Because I was pressing the wrong button, that makes sense. Why did I move that to there? What benefit was that? I don't know where this takes me either. Just kind of having a good old look around at the minute. I don't think this is the way forward, but I don't know what's up here.
What does this say?
It says, don't wake him. Whatever. We've killed everything else in this mountain. Who else wants a taste?
This dude? Okay. Now we can focus on this guy without those little flying things around. Come on, can we finish him? One more. There we go. Why I can never press the right button to swap weapons, I don't know. But I can't.
That's the end of you.
Well, that went better than I expected. When I saw the big boss come out, I thought we were going to be in for some trouble, but... turned out not so much. Now, the question is... I need the winds of hell up there. So how do I get them there? Because they don't last for very long. But I need them to open this door. But I don't see anywhere to put them. Because at the minute I put them in here. I'm sure there's no way I'm going to climb this and get there in time. There sure isn't. So, how do you get the winds of hell up here to get into here? I've no clue. I kind of expected there to be like a halfway place to put it, but I sure don't see one. Let's just carry on for now. I'm probably going to end up missing that area, but it is what it is.
Not yet.
Oh, hello. How am I fighting this?
Watch your back!
How did that miss? I was aimed right at his chest and yet somehow it missed. Are these just bouncing off?
Watch your right!
Yep, they're just bouncing. What am I supposed to be doing then? Can't do anything with that right now.
Behind you, brother!
We got these things.
Left side, brother!
Yes, yes, thank you. I don't understand what I'm doing in this fight. 'Cause they do nothing. Despite the... well, the last one we killed was a rock one, and they stuck to it and dealt damage. This one, not so much. I have to kill it because I can't get into the next area. I think. That doesn't do any damage to it. I'm really at a loss for what I'm supposed to be doing again in this fight. Yep, they don't seem to help. Maybe I'm supposed to get him to shoot them? Throw them near him, then get him to shoot them? Right, that sure didn't do anything either. You can keep telling me to watch me left and stuff, but I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I've not managed to deal any damage to this thing yet. I don't imagine this thing's going to be any use. Being as it is a frost element itself. Oh no, it does do damage. Okay, well. Seems dumb, but sure. At least I know what I'm doing now. Despite how ridiculous it seemed to throw a frost axe at the frost ancient. How did that... it hit me through a wall.
Got that one.
You... What? What do you mean you got it? You didn't do anything. Okay then. Let's quickly grab this. Do I have to explode that too? Get this open. Okay. After that terrible fight, that is where we're going to leave this episode. We've made some progress. Atreus has turned into a bit of a jerk. Now that he has found out he's a god, he thinks he can just run the place and do whatever he wants. So we'll see how that progresses. Next time, we'll carry on making it to the top of the mountain to try and get into Jotunheim. If you enjoyed this one, hit the like button below, let me know what you thought in the comments, and join us next time for the next one.